the former featherweight champion of the world, Manuel Marquez. Fighting out of the red corner, three-time world champion, the baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera.
Good luck, touch those guys, and let's come out and go to work.
For shots, very well placed.
Barrera throwing his left hook right under Marquez's heart. Marquez working up.
Yes.
Both can box or punch. Hard right hand.
He's been through a lot of those fights without getting hit clean.
Been here so many times before. Good 1-2.
This fight is going to be very...
Plus 4. It's very similar to what...
Took most of the power out of it.
Hey, don't go into him. Relax.
CompuBox numbers in round 1. Barrera 18 out of 47. Marquez 20, just a little bit more. Barrera landed 13, landed 14 power shots, another more, but Barrera was choosing, picking his spots. Barrera stepped in Big Bear, California. He compared this training camp to the hardest training camps of his career.
And sometimes he throws the left hook to the body, comes in, and Barrera's trying to...
Marquez's shots countering to the body.
I think by being the aggressor, because he found
big left hook by Barrera upstairs
to both of them right now.
There's a left hook to the body.
With 2 left hooks of his own. Stop! Barrera fires his use all that often. Good left hook to the body inside.
Feeling, Emmanuel, that Barrera is the more relaxed fighter.
More relaxed that he has. I don't think I've ever saw him faster with his hand speed than he is now.
Barrera making Marquez reach and then stepping inside. Marquez missing and missing again. Barrera had a very good round. Particularly the body, but in recent years, 14 out of 30. Marquez 11 out of 38.
Actually mixing up jabs with his attack. And then
Marquez overreached, stepped inside and landed a body shot. Now Marquez lands a big left hook. Marco beginning to pick off punches with his gloves now. Seeing it coming just a little bit. Good left hook upstairs by
They all use the finish up with right hands, followed up with left hooks. Whether it's a hook to the body or a hook on the chin.
All night long. Technical skill at its highest level. Barrera sticks the jab again. Sticks the jab again. Brilliant at finding that middle beat and telescope.
He's made the transition from being a baby face to...
And I think as the fight goes on, it's going to be much more intense.
Like this.
Yeah, and you can't beat this with pinpoint punches. Barrera's got a strange jab. It looks a little off because it's an offbeat type jab.
Absolutely. This is going to be a test of every judge's security. Did I call the right man? That round was close.
7, Marco Antonio Barrera. Jim, I got to tell you,
that's not easy when rounds are this close.
To get going for his jab, because once Barrera gets his jab to going, he sets...
And jab. He throws it at the moment.
Coming. He doesn't do that. He just pushes it out from when he...
It was the intensity of someone who wants to stay up. Marquez, he may try to do more of that as time punching stock in past fights. This is a tactical round 4. Barrera, some thought that he might go to war more so. Marquez. And Barrera steps forward with a perfect 1-2.
We'll have to go on this all over with. Marquez is still punching very short, active power, even though he hasn't been that effective. I'm just seeing it look like that's the shot that he's really gambling on a lot.
Is being the boss once again in round 4.
Bring your left or your right up a little bit. You're good? Okay.
Barrera landing. These 2 men. Yeah. They score and score and score.
You know, every time he gets hit with a punch, he retaliates, right?
Right. Emmanuel, that judges a chance to think.
But Marquez is fighting an extremely determined fight. I see him, I'm looking at his face. He is determined to fight the fight.
Marquez has landed one sharp right hand in this round, differently as it did in rounds 3 and 4.
Is thinking Marquez really does making him uncomfortable because he really hasn't attacked him.
In the last fight. Big uppercut for Marquez. You heard Nacho Beristain. Left hook for Barrera. Turn for that. They both have the good left hook inside. Marks in a radio circle. Marquez with a big left hook. Barrera firing.
Come on, you're working with your guard.
Round 5, according to CompuBox, Barrera set. So a big edge in power connects in the 5th round for Juan Manuel Marquez. Scorecards are at least on the card apparel. Left hook for Marquez. Bangs Barrera. Attack. Barrera holding his hands a little high. He holds his hands higher often. As Marquez misses over the top.
Does has got knockout written on it.
Barrera step. Barrera going to the body. Marquez going to the body. Left hook upstairs landed for Marquez. Another big right hand for Barrera. Hot shot. Trying to find that spot around the eye where already. Hard right hand Leo Marquez. Now Barrera comes back. J-80 on Marquez against holding. Crowd doesn't like that. Big left hook for Barrera inside. Barrera's had a much more about using his.
Barrera's trying to throw right hand leads.
They trade combinations in the center of the ring. A fight breaks out in the middle of the boxing.
Come on, when you go in, you hog him when you
to take a break from the basketball and catch a great boxing match. Percentage rate. Marquez 14 out of 42, throwing more.
4 rounds to 2, Marco, and he just doesn't get busted up. One guy's landed a lot of shots. I don't know why. This fight is about
side scorers, as we've mentioned before, with a difficult job tonight. 2 great tacticians, 2 great adjusters, 2 aggressive fighters. Great fights from the 50s and 60s.
Oh yeah, I'm saying just the 10 of these guys, you know, at an edge.
Hard right hand by Marquez, momentarily fighting back. That was the most eye-catching to the big uppercut for Marquez. Snaps Barrera's head back. And a big right hand over the top in the center of the ring.
Really gambling on that punch all night long.
Big left hook. Suddenly he's beating Barrera to the punch. 7th round. Uppercut for Marquez. Left hook. Barrera's in trouble. Wobbles back against the ropes. Marquez looking to knock it.
Baltimore for that right hand again.
Anybody else against Manny Pacquiao in the course of the past several years. Aggression with defense in such a way as to make it at hand. And knocks Marquez down. Amazing. Almost
10-80 may have called it not a knockdown.
That would be wrong.
And now he's penalizing.
Was it a knockdown? You don't think it was a knockdown?
I don't know.
Here's the right hand that hurts Barrera so badly. Here's the end of the round. Right on the chin.
Right hand, it was a right.
How could that not be a knockdown?
That's a knockdown.
That is a perfect knockdown. It's Barrera and
Jay Nady was in perfect position to see it.
For Marquez, that ruling is going to figure in. Cut over Juan Manuel Marquez's left eye. Blood on Barrera at the end of the round, too, which wouldn't have been surprising. Big uppercut lands for Marquez. Suddenly, Barrera has no way to solve Marquez down.
You don't want to see a fight like this to turn referee's mistake. Let's see how.
A knockdown for Barrera.
Excellent point, Jim.
Great right hand.
It's a boxing match tonight.
And then by points.
But right now, you got to watch out for Marquez's right hand. He's the way that he was when he was fresher, and that's still a big danger of him getting caught with the right hand.
The drama of the 7th round still. Now you can almost feel the crowd getting momentary break as Marco Antonio in the 7th round. As instant replay, so a mistake like
the right swing in the
Marquez was on the verge of the same round anyway.
This fight points between them.
180 out of 460%. Barrera with an edge in jab past few rounds.
Get in with short punches right now. Instead of.
But you're right. Big He's standing up a little bit better to Marquez and landing his own.
But he's not showing that tonight.
Well, late rally.
Well, he's doing it right now. And Marquez is trying to figure out what...
The ropes and hammering with the...
Well, that three-point swing is a huge swing.
Body shot, big right hand upstairs. Barrera comes back with...
At this stage.
And that shows how...
punches thrown, one punch difference in...
Doubtful that Marquez has ever been...
And Barrera 15 out of 32, and they differ by 1 in the number of punches landed. Marquez lands a big right. Your card through 9.
Barrera gets off first. When he does that, if they see it, he lands the cleanest shot on. The couple more cleanest shot. Barrera.
That would be in this entire fight. Whatever happens is...
Minute around number 10. And gets Barrera. Barrera with body shots and uppercuts. Round 7 again. As Barrera is the slower of the two. And
move his head down when he gets inside, and now he's shooting uppercuts. That's a...
Barrera gets in a left hook. Ducks a right. Solid right hand by Barrera. And a little left hand uppercut. Marquez tries his uppercut again. Leaping with the left hook. Barrera fires his own left hook. See if Barrera throws in a late rally. They trade shots at the...
Once were routine.
1-2. You can't hit Barrera with it.
The fight tightens up on Harris. Once again, hinged him. Not ruled a knockdown, but retreat left. Tactical action only in the first minute of Barrera tries to step up the pace.
You know, yes, and all the possibilities of it up, maybe based on that scoring
Big left
situation.
hook by Marquez. Back for a better chance for a draw.
Seems to me 11.
Marquez. Barrera landed to the body. Now Marquez times all night, ties him up. Chain 8.
You know, whatever the out featherweights and 130-pounder.
He's showing that he's certainly right there with Barrera.
As I said earlier, if I was having Barrera, he's always to be maybe the best feather in Morales.
Both fighters trying to make statements for them.
Come on, breathe. You're gonna win this round.
Big left hook by Marquez to start off the round. Rises for both fighters. And Juan Manuel Marquez's right eye, and to show the blood that Barrera left hand, enough to open it back up and make it goes a little right hand. Jabs and beats Marquez to the punch. Big left hook for Marquez. Trading punches down the stretch. Another big hook. In the second half of the difficult career, Marquez shows his tremendous desire to fire back and strafes him with a left hook. Takes a Marco and Carmen Basilio. Hard right hand from Lee last. Barrera lands again. Barrera with a right hand. Big left hook for Marquez. Fight. What a glorious tribute to Met. What a challenge to the scorers. Had been ruled correctly, you had a draw.
To the winner by unanimous decision and new WBC Super Featherweight Champion of the World, Juan